Hi, welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages, although I am going to read the current energy going on for love at this time. So I'm going to be reading for all signs. So the messages are going to be about love. You know what? I'm going to start with the romance angel cards. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what's happening. As always, not all my messages will resonate with everyone. Please do take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. We have released your ex here in reverse. You could have released your ex already. Finances and career. They could have been a factor, or you're working on them, or you're working on them no longer being a factor. All right, let's see. So, as always, not all my messages will resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest for another, as energy is not going to resonate with everyone. Not all the messages on my channel will resonate with everyone. So please keep that in mind. Leave the rest for another. Use your discernment. And reconciliation in reverse. You're not reconciling or considering reconciling at this time, possibly. Somebody has romantic feelings towards you. All right, let's just go ahead and see what else is happening for you. You're calling in your soulmate there. So, it's not calling in your soulmate, it is soulmate. That's soulmate. Okay, so yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. There we go. Now I want to make sure I get this in the camera. That's the whole idea. So I'm pointing, so you understand what I'm doing here. I'm pointing the cards towards you as the way they go, and I'm going to read them the other way. Okay? So, soulmate upright, codependency in reverse, without codependent issues. If the codependent issues have been healed, then without codependent issues, religious factors could have been a codependent issue in some way, shape, or form. Heart to heart comment. Okay. So this communication was a codependent issue. Communicating, staying connected through communication due to some kind of religious factor, backing it up. But that's up to you. Okay. Let's see. I want to see what's going on with the soulmate. Now there's deception. It's in reverse. It's like without deception. You're like calling in a soulmate without all the baggage, the karma, it's clearing it out. It's working through it. Maybe your friends are part of this deception. As let your friends help you, or in reverse. Please don't forget to hit that like button, as it does help my channel grow. Deception is in reverse. Let's just keep going, because someone is wearing a fake mask. You have passion. Okay, you have a soulmate with passion here. There's deception in between. Let's see. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You've got joy, or you could be singing, or a singer, or like to sing. And there we go. All right. What's happening here for love, with love, about love. This passion. You have chemistry. A soulmate with passion and chemistry. So there's an attraction, maybe like no other. There's a strong magnetic attraction, and it is about the magnetics. It is about the energy. It is about the energy physically as well. I'm going to put that chemistry here. Chemistry here. I'm going to put that chemistry here. Sure. Okay. I'm going to see if I can fit another card in here, because that would be good. But I don't know. Might have to arrange here for a second. All right, what's happening? Heart-to-heart conversations is now upright. It was in reverse before. You've got something you can talk about with a new person or someone you have chemistry with. That is soulmate energy. Whatever label you want to call soulmate, partnership, I've let go of the labels. Okay, so I don't use labels much in my readings on purpose. I know all the labels. I choose not to use them. Okay, children are not a factor. That's awesome. Okay, I want to keep going with these because I keep seeing retreat. So, hey, retreat. You deserve love, but it's in reverse. And I'm going to take it how it comes out for me. And then I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to put it down in the way it came. And that way I don't confuse myself or anybody else. It's in reverse. Okay. So you had some kind of deception around some kind of friends, possibly, who are projecting some kind of it's about deserving love, being you are lovable. So you were lacking some kind of support with a love or about a love connection. Calling in your soulmate is in reverse. That just tells me you already did, or that you didn't even have to call. They've arrived, or they're arriving without a call, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Reconciliation is in reverse. You're not reconciled. Oh, you could be getting a call from someone who wants to reconcile. Okay, what's happening? For the collective in love, all signs, any sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or Venus, North Node, whatever. Okay. Right under deception in reverse is trust in reverse. Okay, so you already know what to trust and what not to trust. So it's like trust what you already know. Trust your inner knowing, because your inner knowing is like your GPS guide system in this. You have a possible engagement. Your inner knowing and your knowing. You're moving toward engagement. Someone's having a hard time freeing themselves from this situation. You have something that was worth waiting for, or it was like the energy being projected was giving you the opposite impression, like it wasn't worth waiting for. I'm trying to think of a scenario or something coming to me right now, because it's about timing. Divine timing. That's why it's not coming to me, because it's about God's time, the universe's time, your higher self's time. Okay, so once you realize you have something worth waiting for, this came in reverse, so I need to put it here. So this is a new setup, by the way, just because it is, that's why I'm explaining myself here. I'll say worth waiting for in reverse. Deserve love in reverse. Yeah, you deserve love and worth waiting for are both in reverse. Like, okay, so wherever that was coming from, it was to test what you already know or what you feel instead of what to believe, maybe, or what you or what others believe, or what. I don't know. Let's see. Talking about this timing though. That reconciliation coming out upright. So this energy that may call is wanting to reconcile, but it was in reverse before. So if something else worth waiting for, this call with this information is going to be the opposite, to kind of test you, maybe test you. Make the effort in reverse. This reconciling energy is either unable to make a, what is it, genuine effort. So a genuine effort might be, I might turn that other light on. This could be the one in reverse. Okay, so somebody's not making a good effort, and here your friends are right behind the no effort. All right. Not supporting some kind of engagement or moving towards marriage, or not supporting. So there's a energy not supporting this. They're on the reconciling team. I'm going to put it that way. All right, so there's some pushing to support the reconciliation, but an old energy. Or this is just energy wanting to stay, older energy, karmic energy wanting to stay connected to a new connection. Something like that. Let's see. What's happening here? Happy Monday. Thank you. You're a Munich artist. Awesome. Alrighty. Finances and career. Well, that came out. Well, somebody wants to reconcile due to finances and career. You may be reconsidering or considering. I don't know why I said reconsidering. But anyway, there's reconciliations here. So this is about what draws you back. Truthfully, simply, really, simply, past life relationship. What draws you back? So what draws you back is up to you. Release your ex, right behind it. Release your ex, and what draws you back? I was just talking about that, so that is relevant. I'm going to keep going because I'm curious. What's happening for love? Somebody wants you to give the relationship a chance, or your relationship a chance. This is the same energy that is supporting how it is deceptive. So, wow, you have attraction in reverse. I see you're no longer attracting something if it's a choice. People want to complicate it, but it's really a choice. This attraction, true love is in reverse, attraction is in reverse. Okay, so this was, yeah, it depends on why you want to go back. Simply let go of control issues. There's control issues here. All right, so up to you. There's deception, of course, here. Again, making the effort. It's in reverse. Oh my gosh. And it's right under timing, divine timing. All right. And also, you're not putting the effort into what you're not attracted to, and therefore that opens up many doors, or certainly will close many. Okay. So, that's how that goes. I'm going to use these cards next because this just came over here on flirt. Okay. Something about flirting. Okay. So it's chemistry. Flirt. It's where you're putting your energy to. Keep an open mind. There are religious factors, or differences, or conflicts, whatever, or not, but probably. It is safe for you to love in reverse. Oh, come on. All right. Always you deserve love, worth waiting for is all in reverse. So whatever was not helpful. And I told you I'm going to do it the way I see it and then make it. Well, okay, so. New love. Soulmate. Higher level contract. Someone you can work with. Talk to. Getting to know each other. somebody to work with, talk to. And there you go. Nice. All right, that's very good. I like it. What's happening in love? This is for the highest idea. That's the highest idea with Sagittarius, or you're getting this out into the world, or there's something about getting out into the world with Sagittarius, where you're going on your destiny. There's something in here for love, with love, about love for all signs. There's many reactions due to this success and this benefit. Reactions, benefit. There will be nurturing what will be instead of fighting what was. That's the idea anyway. So you got reactions due to all this past energy, having reactions because there will be something. You're being granted. Do not worry about the timing. Do not worry. Maybe putting so much worry into something has actually confused yourself there. There's a dramatic energy. You got the North Node, 5th house, fun, gamble, ideas, right connections, and to other people. But the past, okay, the past is right behind that. I was just like, yeah, okay, this becomes some kind of gamble game or fun to not support this new love. Maybe that's just the way it is. And I just said something about support this love, and here the 4th house comes out about security and feeling secure and feeling supported. Okay, so 4th house, what you build foundations on. Actually, this goes this way because I think, no, wait a minute. And it's the past. Oh my God. Okay. Sacrifice, confusion with timing, the efforts, whatever efforts are. Maybe you're not putting more effort. Maybe that's confusing the situation, and you're putting less of an effort in with this sacrifice and this confusion. Anyway, it is about your support, your foundation, and what makes you feel secure because you're the one that is living your life. So here the past comes back. I got the past here. My goodness, I got the past as you did in the past. Then I got the past. Again, with Cancer. Okay. So, the past with the past. And now you're attracting new. I mean, you got Venus. And then the South Node, because you're attracting something really nice. Remember and reconsider, because you've had confrontations about whatever hope or dream or whatever wish you wanted to do here. There is good fortune involved here, or things going in your favor with attraction and good times and pleasure. And this confrontational energy is for you to recognize and remember and reconsider, because I said something about going, whatever's tying you to the past, whether it be communications, no matter what they are. What's happening here? The conversation that it's like a past conversation you don't want to have or don't need to have, or somebody wants to have, that's not necessary. That makes sense. Anyway. Venus and the South Node again. Same cards. Okay. Remember and reconsider about what I just said there, because you got two totally different things, or this is also, showing that it has become some kind of game to keep one stuck, just because somebody's gotten used to something, your resources, possibly, but overwhelming. Yes. You might have overwhelming honesty here. Honesty, overwhelming resources, and what you value. All right. Let me get some tarot here. Love. What's happening in love? Taurus in reverse with a Hierophant in reverse. This could be divorce or an ex, as far as that goes. Okay. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse as well. Queen of Wands. There she is. Where are you? Oh, she might be hiding. Okay. Hiding behind some kind of religious or spiritual thing. I've got like the King of Swords, and it's like blocking this action or confrontation from the Knight of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles upright. All right, so you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and then you've got all these, that confrontational action. Then you got like Archangel Michael with the King of Swords saying, no, you're being seen for what it is, some kind of jealous move, or somebody's doing something because they don't want to see something a certain way. All right, what are these? Well, that's part of the reactions. I was going to say, what are the reactions? Well, there's many. And it's about how you respond to reactions, though, when it gets right down to it. Anyone can react any way they want. All right, I got the Queen of Cups. She's upright. All right, with the moon. So, okay, it could be water sign energy, or this is awesome on the soulmate. It could be overgiving, though. There could be deception around or deceiving yourself, overgiving or being overly emotional or putting emotion towards something, hurtful. So if it's hurtful and keep putting yourself there, because you're not sure with the Seven of Cups. So it's a lesson to learn about your own reactions. There's deception, but it's like you're being told not to worry about it. Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment. On the passion, but strength is in reverse. Leo energy, strength in reverse. These ships not coming in. I got Leo, Aquarius. What's behind that? Ten of Wands behind the Leo in reverse, Aquarius in reverse. So what is that? Star. Strength. Losing hope in the plan. The ships aren't coming in. Okay, so it's like the reality is setting in. Somebody moved on. What is this? Nine of Cups. My gosh. Do you see the Ten of Cups? It's in reverse, though. It's like all this blocking of a Ten of Cups. With that, I want to point out, with the give you not being supportive in a new relationship, people close not being supportive. I just want to say that simply. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. That's what, well, we saw the 10. Okay, we got 10, 10, 9, 10. All right, well, the Five of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, well, Alexis tells me you're putting it in the two. Okay, so it's like you found your wish fulfillment, moving toward building with that, and going with the ideas that you know, of what you want and what you're going toward, and then all that influence, trying to direct it in another direction. And the whole backing of it was some kind of fun or win at all cost, or ends up being hurtful or not considering the energy around them for a long term, or they're being selfish possibly about it. There could be so many things about it. But there's an Ace of Pentacles coming in. So there's an Ace of Pentacles coming in, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's making a choice to what to give to. Page of Swords, watching, spying, or looking here. Let's see. Just want to get a couple more. I want to clarify. Let me do that so I can see that. I hope you guys do. I want to clarify one more on that Queen of Cups. What are we looking at? Oh, no, I got 3 tens here now. And I saw the Ten of Pentacles at the beginning. So all 4 tens. Many cycles closing out. Look, watching the cycles close. Watching you not carry the burdens of this energy that wants to have something a certain way. And that's the energy Archangel Michael's blocking. Let's see. Four of Wands is in reverse. So somebody's stability was ruffled here, not just yours. Or maybe yours wasn't, and now it's this is security. This is getting ruffled. Something's getting ruffled. Feathers getting ruffled. I don't know. It's more upright. 9 of Pentacles, because you're free. Feathers getting uproar. Feathers in an uproar. I have 9, 10, 9, 10 here. 9, 10, 9, 10, 10. 9, 1, 1. Well, anyway. Letting go of the burdens, and you're not even paying attention. This has all been deceptive. So, but you're already told not to worry about it. Somebody's not doing it for attracting. I mean, what do I want to say? It's not about that. It's about something else. All right, you're free from this. Freedom, independence. An unhappy dynamic with the Ten of Cups in reverse, of a family of expectational cups here. 7 of Cups. Expectational cups. Yeah, so there's and you're very healed about these cups, and you're not even worried about it. I don't think. Yes, not too. Straight to reverse. Okay, well, with the Temperance energy, you're not returning the same energy that came to you, or you're being advised not to. Learn other ways. Hierophant in reverse. Coming out again. Hierophant in reverse again. In reverse with here. See here. A whole disarray there going on. So it's like, could be going back now with the 8 of Wands. Going back where it belongs. Or you actually, with the 5 of Swords, with dropping your sword and letting someone else pick it up and think they, got away with something, because that card does have a smirk on it, and that is, a smug type of deal. That, but it's like, what can you do? Return the energy, or just say, okay, that is pretty sad and childish. We have Cancer. Moving forward anyway, and I said going back, and I believe that is going back. It's going back quickly. to a Four of Wands in reverse. So whatever ex or past that was tied to this community or institution that was, what's the word, conventional, a conventional big deal. And there's so many that I'm not picking up on anything particular other than religious factors. I have an Ace of Wands in reverse, or just simply don't want to put any passion toward this energy in any way. I have passion here under this card, but this is totally the opposite. Okay, of the past. This is on the past. You took a leap of faith. Sun is in reverse. It looks like someone else could not take a leap of faith. Justice in reverse instead created injustices. And then the 7. I got to show you. Fool, leap of faith. Sun in reverse. Someone else didn't take a leap of faith. Now there's justice in reverse. Injustices created. Deception created. With and about a 3 of Pentacles. A 3 of Cups in reverse. Celebrated too soon. And there, I said it's all going back. That's the freaking Chariot that I saw. I said, when I saw the Chariot, I said it was going back. And so I want to just see what is going back. I'm going to put these back because I was reading the bottom. Anyway, what is going back? Page of Cups. Magician in reverse. Magician in, I hear sirens. No, it is pretty stormy out there. Anyway. Magician in reverse, page, not innocent in a manifestation. You walked away from this energy with the 8 of Cups. Wow, and the Knight of Cups is right behind the 5 of Pentacles. All right. Okay, and I'm sorry, this goes this way. And this goes this way for you. It's been interesting reading the cards this way, so bear with me because my normal setup is from the side. And I read them this way. Well, now I read them that way. Anyway. Okay, I said what was going back. Well, okay, the Magician was in reverse. What is the Magician in reverse? The hard work that was put in. 8 of Pentacles. There was some hard work put into the disruption. King and Queen of Cups are both here. It's like, so it's not having an impact. 7 of Wands because you are standing your ground or you're protected. Put my King of Cups back there. What's going on with this hard work? Because you know what it's just showing me is the moon. What's hidden? King. Oh, the truth. Oh my God. The Ace of Swords with the King of Wands is hidden with the moon. And the Ace of Swords was upright. This is about an attraction. Working hard on an attraction, but it's like, oh, I can't even think of a word for it. The wording, and that just did a 360. Hope you saw that. Back that up and check that out. Wow, yeah, it's not backwards. It fell back in this. It flipped, come out, flipped a 360 and went back right in there. Okay. Oh, what's this? The effort. 2 of Wands. Page of Wands. That's effort. News of planning or efforts, but they're upright, so let's see. On that, make that effort. Because something, going back, it's not being seen or recognized as expected with the Six of Wands in reverse. You'd be disappointed about what something looks like. What the Two of Wands upright about. Seven of Swords is now in reverse. The deception, the plan, or if this is where you strategize, use your, wow. Well, it's about an injustice or the injustice. Libra and the community. And all attached to that marriage or community with world in reverse, not wanting to close this huge cycle out. And it could be almost a 40-year cycle if up to a 40-year cycle of this possibly. Which leaves a lot of room, of course. Hang on. I need to close that because okay, you got a budding star. So you're bursting out on the scene. This love is bursting. Yeah, let's just get a couple of these. Your eyes are fully open. You are seeing what's possible. Well, that was a problem, possibly. Seeing what is possible. You saw what was possible. There's an energy on frills. So wait for more. Plain to see it won't work. Okay, so this, I don't know, face painting or paint, kind of war paint or something. Then you got the bakery and the donuts, and the idea the donuts are, you get the icing and the sprinkles too, or the cherry, you know how that goes. Anyway, trying to get on frills, trying to breathe a new life into something that is not viable. And when something's not viable, it pretty much says it all. I don't think the viable needs to be explained. Okay. Getting caught. I said it was going back. The injustice. Getting caught in that blossom on the tail end of things. Getting caught with the Seven of Swords. Justice in reverse. Because the energy is feeling fragmented, cracking under pressure. Eggs could be significant. What else here? Something felt right, a good idea, aligned with your values. Getting caught. Somebody thought something was aligned with their values, but they're getting caught. Again, caught. Hot opportunity. Learn from your experience. What is this getting caught? All right. Okay. Golden opportunity. Okay, so whatever storm you were in, it's lifting. Golden opportunity. Some energy is resistant to change. My nose is. You got clear skies, and then you've got upsetting news and accident. I said it was going back. So wait a minute. Clear skies. Sorry. The flip side is stormy relationships. So you have clear skies and you have resistant to change, upsetting news, and accident. Getting it together. Okay, you could be getting it together, or maybe something happening now. You're getting it together. One more. It's about somebody's reputation. Okay. I think the upsetting news is I don't think the trying to ruin the reputation worked. So that's upsetting news for someone else. Getting caught. I said Trying to ruin someone's reputation by getting caught because it looks exactly like what it seems. On your divine power at this time, this just talks about replacing codependent people pleasing tendencies with assertiveness and empowerment. What are the messages from love? We got healthy communication in relationships. Aqua aura. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear assertive communications help you to be understood and understand. Divine intervention. Divine timing was right here, and I talked about it. Or right here. So actually, that's what I'm pulling on. Cool. Stay strong in your faith. Divine intervention. Dolomite and gold. And no, I don't have a clock. I can't. I don't. Man. 8:54. Or I didn't say 8:54. All right, I'm not even close. I can't see that far really good, just because it's a little phone. I ain't into trying to see it. Unnecessary worries, yeah. I have the North Node. Do not worry about. This is all unnecessary worries with citrine. Let go of those burdens of the worry. I just saw Sword of Truth just flipped at me. We got ceremonies and celebrations and something about the reputation. And now I said somebody celebrated too soon because I got ceremonies and then I got upsetting news. So, all right. Never think it can't happen to you. It's a fatal lesson. Here I got a diamond now. I just saw gold with divine intervention. Now I got value your self-worth with a diamond. So this is the diamond frequency, or this is engagement, love coming in. This is life lessons over here with all this. So when something was already gone one way enough, it just kept getting pushed that way and further and further and further for some kind of outcome, and it didn't happen. So what happens then? And then you're responsible for all of what you did to try to make something happen, whether it happens or not. I mean, anyway, you can break free from negative reoccurring patterns by praying to know the lesson of the blessings that they contain with paired up life lessons. And that's a big deal there. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing tendencies with assertiveness and empowerment. Let go of control issues with yellow jasper. This had to do with wellness or was affecting wellness or recovery. I said and or. So, and or recovery. Release toxic relationships around this. Release the worry of toxicity. Thoughts create your reality in reverse. Okay. These thoughts were attached to the worries, but you're responsible for your thoughts. That's why it's good to be mindful of them. Oh my gosh, take responsibility for your actions and your thoughts. How's that? It's not just about the actions, it's about the thoughts too. Okay, so there is a leader by example in reverse. Accept struggles as lessons and reverse. That's the energy that's resistant to change. Resistance to change over here. So, what's this unnecessary worry? Coming over here on life lessons. Forgive yourself. Unnecessary worries for when you worried about things you didn't need to worry about. Certainly forgive yourself. Worried about mistakes or things that don't matter anymore. I don't know. Kindness counts. Something was not so kind. Kindness does count. Thoughts, kind thoughts count. Not only kind actions, but kind thoughts count too. And that was in reverse. So, okay, let's see. Choose love over fear. This energy didn't choose love over fear. It was in fear. Huh. Love is your energy. And there's an energy the opposite in fear. Not choosing love over fear. Okay, well, that's all I need to do about that. All right. Wow, okay. You go. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of other things. And then I'm gonna close them out. What is, I don't know. What's happened there? I don't know what I did. 6. Okay, let's see. All right, if you don't hang out, I'm gonna get a couple more things. If not, thanks. Great. See you later. Okay. For love, what is love or about love? What's that man? Well, okay. Angel in your pocket. 24/7 protection from the angels. Okay, so this is part of that North Node energy. Do not worry about. We have an owl. Okay, this owl contains the, it's like the angels got the wisdom, okay, and the knowledge here to know what to protect you from and what not to. What I'm getting from that, because I have that 10, like this antique 10, but it's a fake antique 10. It's just a charm that it was extra and I set it aside. Now, it's an ending though when it happens here. The point of the antique bird, just, okay, could be relevant. And fluorite could be significant as well. All right, in love, about love, for love, what's left here? What's happening? Whether they know it or not. MLK, MLK. All right. Same. What about a car or somebody, CAR or KAR? Something about a, let me get a hum, HUM. There's a hum. got bark, dog barking, or bark of a tree. I got dark, bark at dark. I got the ark. Noah came up the other day. I don't think I spelled his name right, but the letters were there, but when I spelled it out, I think I messed it up. But anyway, Noah showed up, and now the ark is. Could have something about a hack or a pack. This could have to do with lack. Somebody's name could be Mac. My new decision. Something about going back or back. Something about the color black. I have an ox. A black ox? I don't know. Chinese zodiac sign of the ox, or OX. What is that? Loves and hugs and kisses or something when you put XO or something, maybe XO, whatever. XOXO. Right. Zip. What about zip? Zip drive or zip, what is it? Not a zip drive. Zip file. Let's see. Zach. Run. Or rum. Run or rum. Run. Brun. Bruno. 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 Uno. One. Bro. Bra. As in Hawaiian bro. Or what they say in Hawaii. Load. Something could be a heavy load. Something could be broad or abroad. Oh, that was a name. Oh, I think it was a B. Well, I don't know what it was. I won't worry about that. The UN. Unbroad. Nick. Nick something. Oh, there's a click here. A click. Could have nixed a click. Blink. Something about blink or blinking. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this because it's interesting. I have ink. Minnesota, Maine, Arkansas, Indiana, Rome, Pennsylvania. Something about a zigzag. Okay, a zigzag. Zigzag. Okay, very simply. All right, I'm going to end it. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.